Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we have the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow trailer. I'm extremely hyped. I have not seen it yet. So it's gonna be a fresh reaction. Uh, Before we start, let's just talk about the things I'm excited about this movie for. Has obviously great potential. It's really one of the few comic movies that is like really directly is going to be based off of like a direct comic book. I think it's gonna be like a very similar story. Obviously, the title's the exact same, and I think the story's gonna be very similar to just how it played out in the comic book. I own the comic book. I have not finished it. I'm about halfway through. Um, I have to probably reread it once. Probably I'm gonna start doing that real soon. Obviously, I can't wait to see Lobo. Jason Momoa as Lobo is going to be awesome, and more of Crypto. Supergirl was really interesting at the end of Superman. Yeah, I think it's honestly a great direction to go from where we are right now in this DC universe. We're gonna see more of Krypton, of course. So yeah, obviously James Gunn is not directing it, which I think is kind of cool. But also, this seems like a movie that he should direct. Like it's gonna be very similar to Guardians of the Galaxy. It seems like, so that's interesting. But obviously, a break from James Gunn is probably necessary and needed because he's directed the first 3 projects in this universe. So the 4th one might be a little bit of a breath of fresh air in a way, even though it seems something like right up his alley. But the writer of this, I think, is going to be a great movie. The story is based off is great. And the writer of this movie, actually, I'm pretty sure is writing the Wonder Woman movie, the Teen Titans movie, and I think one other movie, but I'm not too sure about that. But yeah, with all that being said, I say let's get into it. Okay, Crypto.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy. Cars are out. Hereby declare that 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear. I didn't know any of you still alive.
Krypton, I think.
Lose everything in the day.
Wow.
Tom didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Here's the main villain.
On your planet of house like you? No, it's a pretty small group of 2.
Lobo.
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
Wow. Okay, it's different than what I was expecting, but in a good way, or not a good way, just not in a bad way. The visuals look really good. The action looked really good. Lobo and Krim of the Yellow Hills. I'm interested to see. Maybe that might be the thing I'm most interested for with this movie is Krim. Obviously, in the story, he's not really, from the part that I've seen, he's not a physical threat for Supergirl. So I think the point of Lobo being in is just to give her a physical threat. But I don't know who the main villain is. I think it's gonna be Krim, but what role does Lobo play in this is gonna be really interesting. I'm excited to see. But Crypto looks like it's gonna go through some stuff. I got to that point in the story where he gets shot with an arrow. Very interested. Honestly, there's no way they take Crypto away from us. I don't think they do it. I haven't finished the story, so I'm not sure if they do it in the story, but they're definitely not going to do it in the movie, and I'm pretty sure they don't do it in the story either. But yeah, I can't wait. Avengers Doomsday trailer next. I know, like, we're talking about a DC trailer, but Avengers Doomsday, and at the point of filming this, we're not sure when it's coming out or if it's going to come out, but best believe we'll get a breakdown for this and the Doomsday trailer up as fast as possible. But yeah, with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace out.